To go at a legend, you better not miss. As we know, Angel Reese come out this week. She absolutely crushed her own teammates into the dust, and she even decided to go after a legend, the legendary Courtney Vandersloot, who, of course, blew out her ACL at the beginning of the season, and she is in the midst of making a comeback. And, of course, Angel Reese made some comments that were none too kind to a legend.
If you're going to go at a legend, you better not miss. This week, a rookie's blunt public shot at one of the WNBA's all-time greats didn't land. It detonated. Now the Chicago Sky face the worst kind of choice: protect their veteran who built the franchise, or back the young star who promised change. Management is being forced into a decision that could remake the Sky. Welcome to the breaking fallout.
Yeah. At this point, it's over. That whole Sky Barbie thing, that thing is over. Angel Reese is done in Chicago. They're going to move on. They have to. With what Courtney Vandersloot just came back and said, Courtney Vandersloot just smoked Angel Reese. And you know who else is going in on Angel Reese? You got Nightcap with Unk and Ocho, Shannon Sharp and Chad Johnson going in on this Angel Reese situation. She didn't think it was going to go this way. This went all the way in left field. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment.
Here's what everyone's talking about. Angel Reese criticized her teammates and publicly questioned veterans' roles in a Chicago Tribune interview published in early September, language the Sky called detrimental to the team. The organization handed Reese a first-half suspension for those comments. She'd also hit the technical foul limit earlier in the week. The league and media exploded, and a veteran quietly replied,
She's won a championship with the Liberty. And I mean this when I say this, Jeff Pagliocca does not give two fucks about the star power of Angel Reese. As well as that, it's not like a Caitlin Clark star power where having Angel Reese on your team instantly improves your city's economy. Having Caitlin Clark on your team improves your city's economy. Having Angel Reese on your team doesn't do any of that. It does not do any of that. However, this Courtney Vandersloot is someone that Angel Reese has. She was the one player Angel Reese name dropped in her thing about basically saying she's not good. She's not going to be.
Courtney Vandersloot is not a bench player you casually discredit. She's a franchise icon, multiple all-star nods, multi-time assists leader, 2 WNBA championships, franchise records, and the kind of basketball resume that buys her more than grace. It buys respect. She suffered a season-ending torn ACL earlier this summer, a blow that sidelined the Sky's on-court floor general, and that injury context is exactly what made Reese's comments land so poorly.
Angel Reese will be lucky if she has a third of the career that Courtney Vandersloot has had. And by the way, this has only been out maybe an hour, and I'm seeing responses from Angel Reese fans. They are some of the ugliest, nastiest, ghetto thug responses. I'm going to keep it real. Responses I've ever seen in my life. People have calling her Courtney a bitch, a hoe. I mean, I shit you not. That's the level of response Angel Reese fans have given this NBA legend.
Angel Reese sat down with the Chicago Tribune and did something unusual. Instead of measuring her frustration privately, she named problems and some names. Her language, blunt and public, questioned whether the Sky's current construction could be good enough. That line about veterans and whether they could come back after injury became the headline that spiraled.
Chicago Sky, they might be saying to themselves, Angel Reese just isn't worth the headache that she is causing. Great rebounder. As for everything else, she's not worth the headache that she's causing. She's going to call out the organization. She's going to call out the front office. She's going to call out the teammates, throw Courtney Vandersloot under the bus. Doesn't really go over well with the organization. Doesn't really go over well with the team.
The Sky moved quickly. Reese was already one technical away from an automatic league suspension. The team added a first-half suspension after the interview, and then cited a back issue when she didn't return to play the whole game that Sunday. Fans and pundits poured in condemnation and analysis, with the network panel split between accountability and overblown outrage.
He said, contrary to what people think, what people say or think, my age is actually not a factor. I am coming back. This is after Angel Reese said, yeah, Sloot is old. We need somebody young that can do this, that got some experience, but we need somebody young. She too old. I don't know if she can come back from that torn ACL. Sloot wasn't going for it. And I'm going to tell you right now, Courtney Vandersloot has won a title in Chicago, and she will not be playing with Angel Reese next year. I'm going to tell you that right.
Vandersloot didn't explode. She did something sharper. She stated the facts of her own career and announced, calmly, that age isn't the limiter. Contrary to what people say or think, my age is not a factor. I am coming back, and I'll come back better than ever. That line reset the narrative on the veterans' terms.
Angel Reese will make the WNBA bigger than the NFL in 5 years. Girl, what are you smoking? How is this going to work when she can't even sell herself? I mean, the NBA will be lucky if they even last that much longer. That's the point we're at. And who's to say Angel Reese will even be on a team in that long too? Like, this girl always will find some way to complain or feel that she's deprived of whatever right it may be. Nobody likes angels, Dawn. Like, just get it through your head. And people are going to say, well, she's beautiful. Girl, if that is all you have for your people to back you up on, you know you're doing something wrong. Regardless of what I think, girl, do not rely on that for your whole personality.
This moment didn't appear out of nowhere. Angel Reese's WNBA career has been defined by elite rebounding and energy and recurring flashpoints. From the NCAA-era hand gesture controversy that helped launch national debate about media double standards to on-court technicals and a polarizing public persona, Reese's brand is built equally of talent and turbulence.
Let us recognize 5-time All-Star, 7-time assist champion, 5-time All-WNBA, 2-time WNBA champion, 2011 all-rookie team. Angel will not have the career that Courtney Vandersloot has had. She won't. You know why? Because I don't think the league's going to tolerate her long enough. She's going to run her mouth until she just ends up jumping from team to team until she does what I think she should do right now. Quit the WNBA and go to Unrivaled and don't come back.
Multiple outlets report sources inside the organization saying the comments fractured the locker room. Some teammates and staff privately told management they worried the line had crossed from critique into public undermining. That's the moment teams fear. Chemistry damage that can't be spun back together.
Angel Reese doesn't touch the floor. Doesn't play in the first half. Doesn't play in the second half. Oh, this is interesting. Did Tyler Marsh just say, you know what? Angel, I like the group that we have in right now. We don't need you. We're playing well. I don't know. Does Angel Reese throw a hissy fit in the locker room? Says, no, I'm not playing. Kinda did that. Maybe not that exact, but she went about not playing. Yep. Instead of coming to help her teammates, she would rather stick it to the Chicago Sky organization.
Every franchise faces an ugly arithmetic. Talent plus chemistry equals wins. The Sky now balance Reese's on-court production, league-leading rebounds and double-doubles this season, against reports that the veteran core and coaching staff want a different standard. There are competing public narratives. Some outlets say management is preparing to move on. Senior front office voices publicly insist they expect Reese to remain, at least for now.
Reese is an a-hole. I'm straight up say she's just this. And this is due to immaturity, inflated ego, people gassing her up. And I blame society, really. I blame society the most of this because it's really predictable when a young person is given all this attention, given money, and all this. But the thing is, it was predictable because we know the level of talent isn't there. Yet the media kept gassing her up. Her fans kept gassing.
If you found that breakdown useful, hit like, subscribe, and comment who you side with. We'll be tracking the sky, the front office, and every development through free agency. Subscribe for exclusive deep dives and source-backed reporting.
Angel Reese, after playing her previous game against the Connecticut Sun, I believe, after having rest, being suspended for the Indiana Fever game, suddenly, in those 5 days off, Angel Reese's back starts acting up. Oh, my back hurts. My neck. My back. Oh, my back hurts. Angel Reese says, oh, it hurts. Interesting, Angel. Very interesting. What a weird time for your back to start acting up now. Angel Reese said, you know what, Chicago Sky? You want to suspend me for a game? Fuck it. My back hurts. Don't even worry about subbing me back in. Don't even worry about me starting the third quarter. My back hurts. Fuck y'all. I don't want to play for y'all. Leave me the hell alone.